Title: Reborn and Forgotten. My ex-husband married another, but when he met my new life, he wasn't ready for the truth. Chapter 1: Rebirth and New Paths. Emma never expected a second chance at life. When she wakes up at 17, everything is as she remembers: her school, her friends, and Nathan, the boy she once loved with all her heart. The shock is overwhelming, but as she takes in the familiar sights and sounds, a new feeling replaces it: determination. This time, she vows not to make the same mistakes. She remembers how her previous life ended and knows she can't let herself fall for Nathan again. Nathan, too, feels the strangeness of a second life but sees it as an opportunity to pursue his dreams. In their previous life, he'd stayed in their small town and ended up working at a job he hated, never reaching the heights he dreamed of. Now, he has the chance to rewrite his story, and he's willing to leave everything behind to make it happen, including his past relationship with Emma. They share an unspoken understanding to go their separate ways. Determined to stay on her new path, Emma immerses herself in her studies and begins planning a future that doesn't involve Nathan. She enrolls in a local college, choosing to stay close to her family and savoring the warmth of her hometown. Although she sometimes wonders about Nathan, she quickly reminds herself that they're each on their own journey now. Her focus shifts to herself and her own happiness, something she had neglected in her previous life. By the time Nathan leaves for a prestigious university in another city, their connection feels like a distant memory. Emma finds herself feeling surprisingly liberated, no longer weighed down by her old feelings. Nathan moves on, finding success and recognition, while Emma learns to find fulfillment and joy in the simple pleasures of her own life. The quiet contentment she feels is something she never anticipated, a peace that grows stronger with each passing day. Chapter 2: Nathan's Rise and Emma's Roots. As Nathan adapts to his new life in the city, he quickly rises through the ranks in his field, fueled by the ambition that he had stifled in his previous life. He finds companionship with Laura, the charming and ambitious class beauty, who shares his drive and aspirations. Their relationship blossoms, and they soon become inseparable. For Nathan, Laura represents everything he wanted but never pursued before. Together, they seem like the perfect power couple, and they eventually marry in a lavish ceremony, celebrating the life they've built. Meanwhile, Emma's life follows a quieter, but deeply fulfilling path. She chooses to pursue a career in sustainable design, blending her creativity with a passion for environmental preservation. Her work brings her satisfaction and purpose, and her days are filled with warmth from her family and friends. Unlike Nathan's high-profile life, Emma's journey is rooted in the values she holds dear. She takes comfort in the simple joys of her life, feeling a deep connection to her community and family. Emma occasionally hears about Nathan's successes through mutual friends or social media, but she no longer feels the pang of loss that once haunted her. The life she's built is enough for her, and she realizes that her identity is not tied to her past. She takes pride in her independence and the resilience she has cultivated, transforming herself into a woman who knows her worth. The satisfaction she feels reinforces her decision to stay true to her own path. As years pass, Emma's journey leads her to unexpected love. She meets Alex, a businessman whose compassion and quiet strength resonate with her deeply. Their relationship unfolds naturally, with mutual respect and understanding, a stark contrast to the youthful passion she once shared with Nathan. When Alex proposes, she feels nothing but joy and peace, knowing that this new love is built on a foundation of trust and shared values. She marries him in a modest ceremony, surrounded by family and friends, and steps into a future filled with hope. Chapter 3: A New Love Blossoms. Emma's life with Alex is everything she had once hoped for, though in a way she never could have predicted. They settle into a comfortable rhythm, supporting each other's dreams and growing together in ways that feel natural and fulfilling. Alex appreciates her wisdom and independence, qualities that have grown even stronger in her second life. She finds joy in their shared moments, from quiet mornings with coffee to working side by side on creative projects. For the first time, Emma feels truly at peace. Alex's influence brings a calm balance to her life. He values her dreams and never attempts to overshadow her, allowing her to flourish in her own way. Emma realizes that Alex is the partner she never knew she needed, and she's grateful for the love that has unfolded so naturally. She confides in him about her past experiences and lessons learned, and he supports her every step of the way. Their connection feels effortless, built on mutual respect and admiration. When Emma discovers she's expecting, joy and excitement fill her heart. She looks forward to building a family with Alex, a dream she hadn't dared to imagine in her first life. Her days are filled with anticipation, and she relishes the quiet strength that has grown within her. Each step of her journey brings her closer to her true self, far removed from the girl who once waited on Nathan's affection. She's found fulfillment in her own path, alongside a man who cherishes her. As they prepare for the arrival of their child, Emma feels a sense of completeness she never thought possible. Her family surrounds her with love and support, and she knows she's finally where she belongs. The life she has built is a testament to her resilience and determination, a reminder of the importance of self-worth and the beauty of choosing happiness. For Emma, the journey has been transformative, and she faces her future with confidence and grace. Chapter 4: The Reunion. 10 years later, Emma and Alex attend their high school reunion together. Emma feels a hint of nostalgia as she steps into the familiar space, but she's surprised to find that the memories no longer hold the same weight. She feels content, grounded, and ready to reconnect with her former classmates, many of whom she hasn't seen in years. As she and Alex move through the crowd, she notices how much has changed, but also how much remains the same. Nathan arrives with Laura, exuding confidence and success. His life appears perfect from the outside, with Laura on his arm and his career accomplishments well known. When he sees Emma, his expression shifts, a mix of surprise and something deeper. He can't help but make a snide remark about her modest appearance, thinking he's still the one with the upper hand. Emma, however, remains unfazed, her calm smile hiding the strength that her journey has instilled in her. At that moment, Alex steps forward, gently placing his hand on her shoulder and politely requesting that everyone refrain from smoking near his pregnant wife. The words leave Nathan momentarily stunned, and he realizes with a start that Emma's life is nothing like he assumed. She's no longer defined by her past with him, she's built a life rich with love and fulfillment, far removed from the shadow he cast in their youth. Nathan's carefully crafted image falters as he processes the reality of Emma's happiness without him. He sees her calm confidence, the warmth in her eyes, and the strength in her presence. In that moment, he realizes the depth of his loss, a loss not of Emma, but of the opportunity to be with the remarkable woman she's become. Emma, unburdened by her past, walks away with Alex by her side, her heart full of peace and contentment. Chapter 5: Nathan's Realization. After the reunion, Nathan is haunted by memories of Emma and the life he once shared with her. Despite all he's achieved, his marriage to Laura, his career, and his social status, he finds himself feeling an emptiness he can't shake. The reunion forced him to confront the reality that Emma has moved on, not just with someone else, but in a way that makes her untouchable to him. Her strength and peace were evident, and it left him unsettled. He begins to realize that all his accomplishments feel hollow in comparison to the simple contentment he saw in her eyes. Over the next few weeks, Nathan's thoughts constantly drift back to Emma. He remembers the quiet way she used to encourage him, her loyalty, and the way she believed in him even before he believed in himself. At the time, he took it for granted, dismissing her simplicity as lack of ambition. Now, he's beginning to see that her grounded nature was not weakness, but strength, a strength he never fully appreciated. Regret gnaws at him as he realizes he chose superficial accomplishments over something far more meaningful. Laura begins to notice Nathan's distraction and confronts him, sensing that he's drifting away. Their relationship, once fiery and full of excitement, has lost its spark, weighed down by the pressures of their high-profile lifestyle. Laura, used to attention and adoration, is unsettled by his distant demeanor. Nathan struggles to explain his feelings, knowing that something within him has changed since the reunion. His mind, however, keeps returning to Emma, who has become an unshakable presence in his thoughts. In a rare moment of vulnerability, Nathan admits to Laura that he feels he made a mistake in his past. Laura, feeling threatened and hurt, lashes out, accusing him of idealizing a woman who has nothing to do with their current life. She questions whether he's ever truly been satisfied with their life together, revealing the cracks in their relationship. Nathan realizes he can no longer ignore the truth. He let go of someone who could have offered him something real, and he's now paying the price. Chapter 6: Emma's Peaceful Life. Meanwhile, Emma is blissfully unaware of the turmoil she's stirred in Nathan's life. Her days are filled with joy as she and Alex prepare for the arrival of their child. The small milestones of their journey together, assembling the nursery, picking out baby names, and sharing dreams for the future, bring her a profound sense of fulfillment. Each moment with Alex reminds her that true love is built on respect, kindness, and shared values. She feels a gratitude for her life that she never imagined possible. Emma's family and friends rally around her, supporting her with warmth and excitement. Her parents are thrilled to welcome their first grandchild, and her friends admire the grace and happiness she's found in her new life. Emma reflects on how far she has come since her first life. She no longer feels weighed down by her past or haunted by what might have been with Nathan. Her life with Alex has taught her that love isn't about sacrifice or regret but about growth and acceptance. Alex, too, feels deep pride in their journey together. He loves Emma's resilience and independence, qualities that drew him to her from the start. As they prepare for the new chapter in their lives, he realizes that his love for her has transformed him as well. He feels an overwhelming desire to protect and cherish her, recognizing the strength that lies beneath her gentle demeanor. Together, they look forward to the future, knowing that they have created a love built on mutual respect and unwavering support. As Emma settles into the rhythm of her life, she feels a sense of closure about her past with Nathan. She realizes that her journey has brought her to a place of peace and self-worth she hadn't known was possible. Her heart is full, not with the intensity of youthful love, but with the quiet strength of a life well lived. With Alex by her side and their future bright, she feels more than ready to welcome their child into a world filled with love and security. Chapter 7: Nathan's Attempt at Reconciliation. Unable to let go of his regret, Nathan decides to reach out to Emma. He convinces himself that he needs closure, that perhaps an apology or conversation will help him move forward. However, deep down, he hopes that seeing her again might give him a glimpse into the life he let slip away. He finds her contact information and nervously drafts a message, carefully choosing his words to convey his sincere regret for the past and a desire to reconnect as friends. Emma is surprised when she receives Nathan's message. She hadn't expected him to reach out, especially after seeing the life he had chosen with Laura. Initially hesitant, she discusses it with Alex, who encourages her to meet with Nathan if she feels it would bring her peace. She's touched by Alex's confidence in their relationship, a stark contrast to the insecurities she once felt. With Alex's blessing, she agrees to meet Nathan for a casual coffee. When they finally meet, Nathan is struck by Emma's warmth and poise. She greets him kindly, without a trace of bitterness or resentment. The conversation is light at first, but as they delve into the past, Nathan finds himself apologizing for the hurtful words he once spoke to her and the way he undervalued her. Emma listens calmly, expressing gratitude for his apology but making it clear that she holds no grudges. She has moved on, and her happiness is evident. Chapter 8: Moving Forward. With the reunion behind her, Emma returns to her life with a renewed sense of gratitude. She knows that meeting Nathan again has reaffirmed her choices and reminded her of the growth she has experienced. She embraces the life she has built, focusing on her family, her work, and her new role as a mother. Her days are filled with purpose, and she treasures every moment with Alex, knowing that she has found a love that completes her. Nathan, on the other hand, returns home to face the reality of his choices. His marriage to Laura, once a symbol of his success, now feels empty. He realizes that his pursuit of status and recognition came at a cost he hadn't foreseen. For the first time, he questions the life he's built with Laura, wondering if he has sacrificed true happiness for appearances. He contemplates the changes he must make to find fulfillment, even if it means facing painful truths. As time goes on, Nathan and Laura decide to seek counseling, hoping to salvage their marriage. Nathan's journey is one of self-discovery and acceptance, as he learns to live with the consequences of his past and seeks a way to find peace within himself. Although he will never be part of Emma's life again, he resolves to become a better man, using his regrets as a guide to make amends in his own life. Emma and Alex, meanwhile, welcome their child with joy and love, surrounded by family and friends who cherish them. The life they've built together is one of quiet strength and unwavering support, a testament to the healing power of forgiveness and the importance of self-worth. Emma's journey has taught her to value herself above all, and as she looks forward to the future, she feels nothing but gratitude for the life she's created.